Are you already familiar with our KFK-EL? My name is Thomas Meyer and I am the Managing Director of Machine and Fabric Herbert Meyer GmbH. The KFK-EL is a double belt laminating press available in working widths from 1,100 mm up to 2,500 mm. The KFK-EL is an ideal production machine that can be perfectly tailored to your specific application thanks to numerous options. Sheets can be laminated, but roll-to-roll lamination is also possible. Our customers, for example, laminate leather parts, decorative components, ballistic materials, textiles with membrane films, foams, or calibrate nonwovens, and much, much more. The KFK-EL is positioned between the KFK-X and KFK-E laminating machine. The KFK-EL has a heating zone twice as long as the KFK-E, which allows it to achieve a significantly higher production speed. A higher production speed also means a higher output, so the machine pays for itself more quickly. Now let's move on to the technical data. The height adjustment between the upper and lower belts is motorized and can be set from 0 to 150 millimeters. Optionally, the gap in the cooling zone can also be adjusted separately here. The level adjustment of the large, stable press rollers can be set from 7 millimeters to -3 millimeters. The length of the heating zone here is 2,300 millimeters, and the length of the cooling zone is 1,150 millimeters. The servo-controlled drive here allows speeds from 0.5 to 25 meters per minute. There is a separate drive for both the upper and the lower belt. The belts are electronically synchronized, and with the selectable ServoSyncro Drive function, the machine detects slipping belts, reacts immediately, and notifies the operator. Common causes of slipping conveyor belts are often contamination, condensation, or belts that are not tensioned tightly enough. Another advantage of the two drive motors is that belts of different thicknesses can be installed. For example, you can install a thick belt on the bottom and a thin one on top. To ensure both belts are synchronized, the lower drive now needs to be slightly reduced. It's great when you need this function and the machine already includes it as standard. The heating zone as well as the cooling zone can be configured as interval, contact, contact plus, and power versions. The heating and cooling elements have a special coating and are equipped with the quick change feature. The KFK-EL is equipped with a Siemens SBS S7 control system and a 12-inch touch display. Larger control systems are of course also possible. All lamination parameters are displayed and can be recorded if needed. The heating system consists of 18 control zones and is PED regulated. These are 3 main zones in the running direction for the upper and 3 main zones for the lower heating. Additionally, there are edge zones for each main zone. With this 18-zone heating system, you achieve maximum control over the width and maximum temperature uniformity. The temperature sensors are PT100 sensors, and the maximum temperature is 240 degrees. The cooling zone can, of course, be connected to a cooling unit. The cooling zone also has several circuits, each of which can have its flow individually throttled. The control system has a program management feature to save determined lamination parameters in programs. All parameters can also be logged. This can be very interesting for quality assurance. Remote access to the control system is possible. Of course, the control system is also multilingual. The machine can be equipped with endless belts. The conveyor belts are precisely chain-guided, and a comprehensive range of different high-quality belt options is readily available for various applications. More affordable 0.25 mm belts, double laminate belts, or endless woven belts are possible. For paramount safety, the KFK-EL naturally also incorporates an integrated in-feed guard and readily accessible emergency stop buttons strategically placed at all crucial and important operational points, as well as clearly marked start and stop buttons for convenient and efficient manual operation. Of course, the KFK-EL is also available in the power version with heating elements that are 100% stronger, and the cooling capacity can also be increased many times over. The power version can also be realized with even more precise gap adjustment of the pressure rollers. The power version can also be equipped with a special belt that does not cause seam marks and is suitable for temperatures up to 290 degrees. Unfortunately, that's not possible with all variants. In my opinion, the KFK-EL is a high-performance machine that can be perfectly customized and handles almost 90% of all application cases. Of course, Meyer also offers complete laminating systems with unwinders, powder spreaders, infrared heating zones, and cutting technology after the laminating machine. Longitudinal cutting, cross-cutting, stacking, or winding. That was a brief introduction to the KFK-E machine. If you have any further questions, would like to experience the machine live, or want to run trials at our test center, you are warmly invited to visit us in Rötz. Just get in touch with us. We would be very happy to hear from you.